Hi guys, it's Sherry. So today we are going to be replicating this particular stone. This is a rainbow quartz and I would like to make something similar to that. So the very first thing that we are going to be doing is getting our white transparent clay and our alcohol inks. So choose 5 colors that are in the rainbow family, and then we will first just flatten these out a bit. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I took an entire block and then I just cut it at each one of the sections. And then, so this is actually 1 1/4 blocks here. So after getting all your pieces flat, you're going to take your alcohol inks and put about 3 dots on each. So this is fuchsia. Actually got to do 4 for the, because I really want that to be like a pretty pink. And then this is violet. I have lime green. I'm going to do 4 is that on I'm going to do 4 of those as well. Lemon yellow. And then peacock blue. So then I will just fold these over, and then I am going to run these through my pasta machine until they are completely mixed together. Okay, so here are all my colors. And I did end up adding more of my alcohol ink. So what I ended up doing was just add a little bit at a time until I got the colors that I really wanted. The next thing that we need to do is take these and make them into balls or cylinders so we can start cutting these up. Okay. So once you have them, let's just start cutting these up. And we are going to cut these up real tiny. If your clay is soft and really sticks together, you can put it in the refrigerator or the freezer for a short time, and that'll toughen everything up for you. I am just going to work with what I have here and kind of pull them apart a bit. So put that off to one side, and I'm actually going to go get my other mat so I can use that. And this is where I will add all my pieces to put my paint on. This way I kind of keep my area clean. So try to cut your pieces up fairly small, because you'll see that all the little veins in here are real tiny. So we want to kind of try to get our pieces fairly small if we can. And I'm just going to kind of break these up, and then I will keep cutting until I get the size that I am looking for. All right. So once all your pieces are all cut up, we're going to get our white paint. And we are going to coat each one of these piles. And then we will let all this dry. So mix all your pieces up and then let everything completely dry. So I am going to use my fingers because I want to make sure that I am going to get all my pieces, and it makes it easier for me to separate my pieces. And I do want to keep them all separated if possible. So tear all your clay apart. Make sure that you're getting as much of it with the white paint so we see all those beautiful veins. So try to get all that clay off your fingers and then move to the next color. Okay, so once all your pieces are nice and coated, once again, let everything completely dry, and then we'll come back and start putting this together. All right, so my pieces are mainly dry, and the next thing that I am going to do is I have my liquid polymer clay, and I am going to start to put each pile together. So I want to kind of get them all together here. And then just put your liquid clay on each pile. So I'm going to start out with my yellow, and I'm going to make sure everything's kind of mixed together so that liquid clay gets on my pieces. And then I am going to start kind of mushing them together. And I am not going to put them into a block yet, but I am going to put it into a triangle. So first let's get like a block going. Okay, and we'll just kind of square it off initially. And then I want to make it into a triangle. So the best that you can, get this into a triangle. Come on, my finger. Get my green next. And then I am going to push down and kind of make the top into a point. So it's going to be something like that. All right, so once you have all your pieces kind of in like a triangle, we're going to start placing these together. So you'll have them like that. Now, we need to start squeezing all these pieces together. And I want to kind of roll this all out. Get it into a nice log. And then that's what you will have. So let me go wash my hands, and then we will continue with the rest. So I'm rolling out a piece of translucent clay for my back end. This is on my third thinnest setting. And I'm going to start placing some of this on here. I'm going to do this a little different than I normally do, and I'm kind of going to do this in sections to do like matching earrings and things like that. So I'm just going to roll my clay out. Oops. And I want to make sure that I'm getting each color here. And I'm separating this so I know that I could get a nice pair of matching earrings. See how beautiful that's going to look? And do one more pair of earrings, and then we will work on some pendants. I'm going to put some saran wrap on, and hopefully that'll keep my roller from sticking, because it's getting full of paint right now and it's kind of sticking to everything. A little bit more. Let's do a smaller one. I'm going to do a larger one because I want a really nice size pendant. I may make those into earrings. I think I should do that. Okay, now we're just going to use up the rest of this. All right, so to take your scraps, and I am making a bunch of faux stones. That's what I am going to do with my scraps. So I am actually going to take these, and I want to use these stones in like making jewelry. So like this will be a cabochon. I think that's how you say it, at least. And because the back does not have to be perfect, because they're going to go on clay, we can take our leftovers and start piecing them together. So that is what I am going to do. So just take your pieces and then you could just smooth it out. Take your roller. And then I got these awesome cutters. I love these cutters. And I'll put, these are from Cradle, and I'll put a link in there for you if you're interested in the description area. But these are fantastic. They work great. Look how beautiful. So there, is going to be a great faux stone to put in a piece of jewelry. Let's go with a, that'll look good. And then you see how it's in there? You just push it forward and it pops right out. How fantastic is that cutter? This is great for stones. So I think I have plenty of stuff here. I'm going to save this all for something else. I don't know what yet. But I am going to place all this stuff in my oven at 275. I'll bake it all for a half hour. And then we will come back and see what the results are. Okay guys, so they're all done. I love them and I hope you guys are so happy with them like I am. Look how beautiful this particular set came out. I am super happy with this. I just think they are so gorgeous. I ended up putting glitter on the back of it, and I just did like a white glitter because I still want to see all the color in the back. But I just think this is so gorgeous. Very, very happy with this set. I also ended up doing 2 pairs of earrings, which I love. I did put the glitter on the back of the earrings as well. And then this set, I ended up adding a chain, and I just put Sculpey glaze on the front of this. Like these, I did the resin. And this, I did Sculpey glaze, and then I resined the back to put the beautiful glitter on. And as far as all these go, these are going to be stones that I will put into different jewelry pieces that I make. But look how wonderful these came out. And then once we put these in a piece of jewelry and put glaze on them, they are going to be so beautiful. Look at that one. I mean, how gorgeous did all of these come out? I am super pleased with these. I really hope you enjoyed creating this rainbow quartz with me. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, follow me, subscribe. It really does help, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.